Imagine a world that suddenly freezes. The Earth, spinning at thousands of kilometers per hour, halts instantly. Oceans surge like mountains. Winds reach impossible speeds, and cities are obliterated in an instant. Every structure, from the tallest skyscraper to the smallest tree, is violently displaced. This scenario seems impossible, yet physics teaches us about the immense forces hidden in Earth's constant motion. Every breath, every wave, every breeze depends on this silent spin. Understanding it reminds us that life exists within a fragile balance. Without motion, our planet becomes a chaotic battlefield of energy, demonstrating how critical rotation is for sustaining life. In this minute, we explore how the unseen forces of physics govern our planet, shaping weather, oceans, and every living organism. By the end, you will appreciate the invisible motion that keeps our world alive, and how delicate yet powerful this balance truly is. Every second, the ground beneath our feet moves faster than a jet. At the equator, the Earth spins at nearly 1,670 kilometers per hour, yet we never feel it. This is because oceans, clouds, and the atmosphere move in harmony with the planet's rotation. This invisible dance creates day and night, guides ocean currents, and stabilizes weather patterns across the globe. Without this constant motion, winds would surge uncontrollably, oceans would shift violently, and life as we know it could not exist. Understanding the hidden speed of our world helps us appreciate how delicate and interconnected natural systems are. It is a reminder that the stability of life depends on motion, not stillness. In this minute, we explore the unseen mechanisms that maintain our environment, showing how physics governs everything from tides to the air we breathe. Awareness of these forces inspires awe and emphasizes the importance of protecting our planet's balance. Imagine the Earth halts instantly. Everything not anchored to the crust continues eastward at thousands of kilometers per hour. Oceans surge in massive tsunamis, mountains shake, and cities are destroyed in a single moment. Newton's laws of motion explain this sudden chaos. The energy unleashed surpasses billions of atomic bombs. Air itself becomes lethal, carrying debris at unimaginable speeds. Understanding these forces highlights the delicate balance that sustains life on our planet. Even the smallest structures rely on the Earth's rotation for stability. Physics shows us that motion is essential, not optional. In this minute, we analyze how inertia, gravity, and rotational energy interact to create catastrophic consequences if disrupted. These scenarios are extreme, but they illustrate the importance of motion in every natural process. Appreciating these hidden forces helps us understand why life exists and why our world functions with perfect, silent precision. If the Earth stopped spinning, the atmosphere would become a deadly force. Winds reaching hundreds of kilometers per hour would sweep across continents, uprooting trees, hurling debris, and destroying buildings. The sky itself would become an enemy, carrying dust, rocks, and even vehicles like missiles across the landscape. Pressure changes would make breathing difficult, and temperature extremes would intensify. Day and night cycles would distort, creating prolonged periods of burning sunlight or freezing darkness. Studying these potential events demonstrates how life depends on a delicate balance of motion. Even minor changes in rotation could trigger catastrophic weather patterns. Understanding atmospheric physics and the hidden forces that stabilize our environment reminds us that motion is life's silent guardian. Through this exploration, we gain insight into the mechanisms that protect our planet and why every rotation matters for sustaining ecosystems and human life. The oceans, which have flowed peacefully for millennia, would become uncontrollable monsters if the Earth stopped spinning. Currents that regulate climate would collide violently, creating waves hundreds of meters high. Coastal cities would be instantly submerged, and marine ecosystems obliterated. The delicate balance that supports life underwater would collapse in moments. Understanding ocean dynamics and the effects of rotation on tides shows us how motion governs life not just on land, but beneath the waves. Every creature, from the smallest plankton to the largest whale, depends on this constant flow. In this minute, we explore the consequences of disrupted ocean currents, revealing how interdependent life is with the unseen forces of physics. By studying these interactions, we learn why maintaining Earth's natural rhythm is essential for survival. Awareness of these processes inspires both awe and responsibility for our planet's fragile systems. The atmosphere itself would become a weapon of unimaginable destruction. Winds that never exceeded a storm's limit would instantly accelerate to hundreds of kilometers per hour. Cities would face violent tornadoes, and forests would be stripped bare. Air currents would carry dust, debris, and even vehicles as deadly projectiles. Understanding atmospheric physics reveals how critical the Earth's rotation is in maintaining life-friendly winds and weather patterns. Even slight changes in motion can trigger chaos, but total halts would be apocalyptic. In this minute, we examine how rotational energy stabilizes our atmosphere and why motion is the silent protector of all living organisms, from the smallest insects to human populations. Life depends on the predictable movement of air and weather systems. Awareness of these dynamics teaches us both respect and awe for the invisible forces that sustain life, showing how physics underpins every breath we take. If the Earth suddenly stopped, the poles would become extreme zones of freezing cold. The centrifugal force that moderates temperatures would vanish, causing immediate climate chaos. Glaciers would shift, and ice sheets could crack violently. Life in polar regions would face instant extinction, and even equatorial zones would experience dramatic weather shifts. Understanding planetary motion shows how rotation stabilizes global climates and keeps the planet habitable. In this minute, we examine the effects of halted rotation on temperature, ice, and climate systems. From deserts to jungles, every ecosystem relies on the planet's constant spin to maintain balance. Physics teaches us that even the slow, invisible motions of Earth are critical for survival. By studying these effects, we gain appreciation for the subtle forces that govern day, night, and seasonal cycles, revealing the extraordinary precision of nature's engineering. This insight emphasizes how life exists within a delicate, interconnected system. Life on Earth relies on motion for survival. Every heartbeat, every breath, and every migration is synchronized with the rhythms of our spinning planet. Plants grow following the sun's path. Animals navigate by stars, and oceans pulse with currents. When these rhythms are disrupted, ecosystems collapse. In this minute, we explore the profound connection between motion and life. Understanding these hidden forces explains why even the most subtle change in rotation can have catastrophic effects. Life is not isolated. It is interwoven with invisible planetary motions. Appreciating this interdependence helps us respect and protect Earth's fragile systems. From microscopic plankton to human civilization, every organism depends on motion's silent precision. Physics underlies every action and reaction, showing us that life thrives only because of this delicate balance. Awareness of these forces inspires both wonder and responsibility, urging us to preserve the planet for future generations. The Earth's rotation is an invisible force that sustains life. It powers the cycles of day and night, regulates climate, and shapes ecosystems. Every organism, from microscopic bacteria to humans, relies on this silent energy. In this final minute, we reflect on the importance of motion in maintaining the delicate balance of our planet. By understanding the laws of physics, we gain insight into the unseen mechanisms that protect life. Oceans, atmosphere, and land interact seamlessly because of rotational motion. Awareness of these forces encourages us to respect nature's precision. It reminds us that even when unseen, motion is essential for existence. By appreciating this invisible force, we understand the extraordinary engineering of our planet and why preserving Earth's balance is crucial for the survival of all living beings. Every rotation, every wave, every breeze is a testament to the harmony of nature, silently sustaining life.